Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a angel reading for the collective. So we're going to be working with the Archangel Fire Oracle to see which angel would like to come step forward and give out a message to the collective of energies they need to be aware of, to be open for, and to be cautious of. This is a timeless reading, and please take what resonates. So yeah, it's been actually a minute since I've done a reading. I had to take a kind of a step back. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been feeling like quite the heavy, dreadful energy going on lately. I definitely kind of had to take a step back, ground myself, disassociate a little bit. Yeah, this Pisces season has been quite the intense one, especially that I'm in North America. The energies are like that. So let's see which angel would like to come out and help the collective with some divine messages. Let's get right into this reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're drinking enough water, avoiding a lot of news, too many cards, spirit, and just being overall healthy and having good energy. Let me just get one card. Which angel would like to come out? Okay, that one fell out. All right. Oh, okay. I was kind of looking at this angel earlier. My apologies if I mispronounce. Jehudiel. So this is card 32. This is a very I don't want to say like an Aztec, but definitely like a very, oh, there we go. The Easter Island heads. All right. Interesting. This is like a Pacific, did I said specific? No, Pacific. There we go. Region of these. They're not the Maori. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blanking out. But it's basically like the indigenous people of the Polynesians, or around Polynesia and New Zealand. I'm also kind of picking up. So this is a very interesting energy that we are going through. Let's see what Jehudiel needs to share with us. And yeah, excuse me if I'm like a bit rusty. Like I said, it's been quite it's been an intense time. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's go into the messages behind this angel. The angel of Figureheads. Jehudiel's name means laudation of God, and he helps us to feel qualified to step into our own guiding and leadership roles. Like his image in the oracle, Jehudiel is often depicted wearing a crown and carrying a three-pronged whip, representing the divine authority of the Holy Trinity. He is linked with the Sacred Heart, helping us to recognize our own Christ consciousness, so we may live heaven on earth and teach it to others. If you're in a position of authority, ask Jehudiel to help you act with integrity at all times and to acknowledge that true power is the power of love, not the love of power. Excuse me. I am assisting you with your spiritual endeavor. You are a natural leader. Stay true to your integrity. So what I'm getting right now for the collective is definitely do not compromise your integrity. That was one of the first messages I was getting while I was reading the rundown. I definitely feel like, especially during these times, it's like very easy to get compromised because things have been so chaotic for so long. I kind of understand that there's it feels like there's a never ending to the suffering. I should might as well just give in. I am kind of picking up on that energy. I was picking up on this energy as well in the February tarot readings. If you go to the inbox or the February 2025 reading, or some of those readings within February, it's definitely an energy where the darkness knows that it cannot control you through, like, how can I put this? Like through manipulations. So they will entice you with certain situations to make you be drawn into the darkness. Like they know they cannot subdue you, so they're going to try to make you become one of them. And I feel like Jehudiel is here to remind you of your integrity, especially that you're here in this world. And to go along with that, a lot of us are brought here to teach love and being connected to heaven through earth. We're here through the power of love, not the love of power, which is right now the issue that we are dealing with in this world. A lot of people are in love with power, but do not use the power of love to uplift and bring people together. And that's also why a lot of us are here. Definitely in the collective, we are leaders of love, and we are here to bring in that heavenly love and bond into this earth and remind people that power isn't everything. The love of power is not what is going to get you closer to heaven or closer to God or make you feel superior. It's through acts of love, acts of kindness, gentleness, humility, remembering our humanity. That is what's going to bring us like into that Christ consciousness, into being that energy of being one with God, not trying to dominate or control people and places and situations. Let's go into more detail with some Penta Oracle. But yeah, I feel like Jehudiel is here to remind us that we're anchors of love, and we are like anchors of heaven into this world. We're here to bring energy from the divine realms into this earthly realm. I'm sorry. As I'm saying that, I just remember when I was doing the 2025 outlook readings for the zodiac, specifically Pisces and Aries had gotten strong messages where they are told that this year there are being like anchors of like divine energy to bring into this world. So you could be a Pisces, you could be an Aries listening to this reading, you could have these energies in your chart. Just know that either Pisces or Aries, you are here to anchor in a divine energy into this world and to help people remember their connection and their integrity, not only to earth, but to the divine. All right, let's go into some more detail. What's going on here? But yes, I highly suggest you check out the Pisces or Aries reading. It could be giving you more insight of what you need to do. Now, as I'm looking at this reading, I just remembered that Celine Dion song, The Power of Love. You could be listening to that. Maybe that song inspires you to like do better, either for like yourself, for your partner, for your loved ones, for your friends. Yeah, wait, oh, too many cards, Spirit. Let me get 3 more. I feel like for some of you, you're like, well, I didn't really sign up to be, an anchor of love to the world. But, when we were all in heaven making plans on when we're going to come down to this world, we made an agreement with our divine team or with God that, okay, we are going to be leaders of bringing in a new vibe or a new energy of love into this world, especially um, when like certain situations come through. We're going to be the ones that to reinstate this energy of love. So just know that you did sign up for this. You did signed up to be a leader in love. Okay. Let me get one more. Oh, too many. It's kind of like, I'm sorry. I was just remembering like the memes of like when people are like, I didn't ask to be one of God's strongest angels, but you did. I'm not gonna say unfortunately, like that was the agreement you decided to take on. So yes, you are God's strongest angels. Let that be a confirmation through this reading, and you have to work accordingly to what you need to do, however that looks for everyone. Because everyone's mission here in this world is different, but also connected. All right. So I'm going to talk about these two cards first. We have stop, break, pause, stagnation. And then we have loneliness, dullness, disappointment, isolation. So I feel like a lot of you in the collective right now, you are kind of like in this isolated energy, and it's definitely kind of taking a toll on you. You're not really feeling connected to the love, to the light, or to anyone at this moment. And that is okay. If anything, spirit needs you to like kind of be put still, because you need to remember the energies and why you are here. And let this reading be a confirmation that if you are feeling, loneliness or like isolated from the world, it's not going to be permanent. This is only a temporary energy. And B, there are energies out there seeking for your light. There are people that are within the darkness that need your light to come through. There are certain situations that maybe for some of you in the collective, you are like not realizing that you are a aspiration or inspiration for many people on based on, maybe skill sets, situations that you had overcome, experiences that you have gone through. And maybe you feel like it was definitely overbearing and overwhelming, and it probably had put you in a isolated energy. There are energies, people, and your divine team watching over you, appreciating the sacrifices, the discipline, and the changes that you have made for yourself. But right now, this is a time for you to pause, to remember again your integrity and the divine power that is within you, the divine power that keeps you going. It's going to be, again, different for everyone. Excuse me. Take a sip of water. I'm kind of looking at this whip, and it's like this angel is like, I don't want to say it's going to be whipping you back into your place, but it's kind of like they're going to give you like a little reminder, like, hey, I need you to snap out of it. Remember your mission. Remember your will with thy will. Remember that you're not only here to experience life, but you're also here on a mission to help God and to help humanity. And yes, I know these energies are overwhelming and seem unfair, but you have the power to change it. We I feel like this angel is like, we spoke about this before you came down to earth to be born. Like, you're going to forget for a while, and you're going to be in this situation, but when you're in this situation, you need to remember the power that is within you. But that power only comes out through acts of love and light. So I feel like once a lot of us kind of remembers and start getting back into our power and energy, we have this card: luck, jackpot, fortune, and reward. The luck is going to change for the collective. This energy of isolation and feeling disconnected, it's going to be removed. We're going to be realigning to the energies that we need to help and that we need to feel appreciated and loved and to be seen. Also, for a lot of you who are definitely in like some type of struggle, whether it's finances, whether it's love, whether it's in your environment, that energy is going to turn around. But that energy can only turn around if you remember the power that is within you and remember your integrity. Like, yeah, I'm just kind of getting this energy of like, do not compromise your integrity for anything or anyone. Because I really feel like right now, at the time that I'm doing this reading, like there's a lot of evil that wants you to compromise yourself so that you could just give in, stop fighting and just join our side. That kind of like, um, it's like when the devil whispers into your ear, like, it will be so easy for you to give in. It will be so easy for you to listen to me. I kind of feel like for a lot of you in the collective, you feel like, isn't God listening to me? Are my angels listening to me? And you feel like only the devil is listening to you. So you feel like inclined, like, you know what, let me just go in and explore and see. No, don't. The moment you agree to the devil's tactics, to their plans, to their deals, that's it. He will have you in his clutches and you will never be set free. Even if it's for like a peek, even if it's for like, let me just try out something. Once the devil has you, he has you. So you have to be aware of that energy. Again, do not compromise yourself. Do not compromise your integrity. Last I have is vow. Wish, hope, worship. It's kind of reminding me what I was saying earlier. Like, again, don't compromise your integrity. You made this vow when you were in heaven and you have to carry through it. Maybe that's what for some of you in the collective you need to remember. You need to remember the heavenly vow you took with your divine team and with the divine and the divine energies. We all had agreed that we were going to come down here again, not to only experience life and to live the best, life that we can, but to anchor in a new energy of peace and love into this world. Because we were all aware that some shit was going to go down in the world, and we were going to bring some type of new wave or new light and energy into this world to help people overcome the darkness and evils that are like lurking around and snatching people into the darkness. So please remember this heavenly vow. It's easier said than done, but you can at least start by talking to your angels, to your guides, to your ancestors, to God, to help you, remind you of the divine vow or the heavenly vow that you took before coming to earth. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. Let me get 3 more. Oops. Hold on. Okay. All right, so far we got Pentacles here. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have these energies in your chart, or you could be dealing with one of these earth signs. way too many, Spirit. All right. So with stop, I have the Eight of Pentacles. Reason why, things are slow, things are stagnant, is because Spirit and your divine team are working on something. They're probably working on like helping you restore or remember certain energies that, again, you have made through heaven or that you have made through your higher self. I do also feel like for some of you with this Eight of Pentacles here, you have been working on your connection, on your integrity, on your disciplines when it comes to your spirituality. I see you have been making effort. Like you're just not letting the time pass by and just, staring at the wall. You're being, a little bit more mindful of your thoughts. You're being a little bit more mindful of your actions, how you speak to people. You're being more mindful how you absorb energy and who you allow in your life and who you won't go near. There's effort in the space that you have taken a distance in. Excuse me. Take a sip of water. Now, next with loneliness, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So, again, kind of slow moving, but this is assurance that your loneliness is not going to be permanent. You will be online to the right energies and environments that are meant for you or that are seeking you. Kind of just take it as the Knight of Pentacles is kind of cooking your prayer, cooking your request. They're making sure it's seasoning and kind of like slow roasting to the right doneness. It's like it's going to be custom served to you just right. It's going to take some time, or it is taking time, but you're not going to receive like empty promises. You will be receiving something greater than you could ever imagine. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, I am back. Sorry, I had to save my chicken from getting burned. Anyway, all is good. So going back to the energy, again, it's slow moving, but just be assured that whatever you have been hoping and praying for will get here. Under luck, I have the Ace of Swords. So I like with this luck and this Ace of Swords energy is coming through. It means some type of new information is going to be coming in. That's definitely going to be switching like the energy or the direction in your life. And it could be coming through some documents. It could be through some news that is going to be in your favor. It could be also some type of divine message or like a sign that you have been asking for. You are going to receive something to let you know like your luck is about to change. Whether, again, it's like a energy of what I just said the word right now, like synchronicities, seeing some type of pattern, seeing confirmations. Some of you, it might be numbers, could be looking through. I'm kind of getting this energy of like birds could be coming around you or certain type of birds to give you confirmations of energies that are switching in your favor. And if not through like signs and synchronicities, then definitely hearing through news or some type of letters or documentation that you have been hoping and praying for. I'm going to pull an extra card for this Ace of Swords. A little bit more energy into this. All right. Let me get these out of the way. So with the Ace of Swords, I have the Ten of Swords. This is going to be the sword that revives you. It's going to be an energy that is going to revive, like, your hope, your faith, your connection to the divine. For some of you, this is energy that's going to help revive or help you remember the vow and the energy that you took before you came to earth. Also, with this Ten of Swords here, this is an energy to let you know that whatever suffering or hardships that you have endured will be over. So know that with this Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Luck card here, that cycle of misery and isolation and depression or sadness will be coming to an end. You do not have to go into the dark to escape this Ten of Swords. If anything, if you go to the darkness, there's just going to be more swords to stab you. You know, the devil just has like a charming way to say, oh, I don't have any swords here. Like, everything is just fun and games. And then you play the fun and games, you know, for a little bit, and then you get stabbed with a bunch of swords. But aside from that, no more swords going through your back. You're about to end this cycle. Oh, no, wait, what am I doing? Last card under vow, I have the Four of Wands here. I kind of feel like with this Four of Wands, it's again going with the Knight of Pentacles, assurance that the divine is going to be delivering the help and the structure and stability that you need. Also, kind of like going with this 1111 portal. Maybe for some of you guys, you have made a vow or a wish on the 1111 portal or the 111 portal, and you are going to be receiving that wish or that blessing that you had asked for. I'm going to pull an extra card for this Four of Wands. But yeah, definitely the universe is going to be delivering you this structure, this foundation, this stability that you need to do whatever practices, whatever messages that you need to send. Whatever the case is, it's going to help you remember your mission and kind of get you to do whatever actions or planning that is needed. Four of Wands. Okay, I am going to take this. Interesting. So I have the Tower, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This is going to be this is going to be a big blessing that is going to come to you in the most unexpected way, especially with this Tower here. Like, something got to fall, something got to crumble. All of this destruction that is happening is for a reason. Also, I'm being told right now, a lot of destruction and hardship is happening right now to test your integrity, to test your connection and your commitment to God, and to test if you remember that, again, you're supposed to use the power of love and not work with, not be in the love of power. Because if you're in the love of, if you're enjoying the love of being in power, you are going to face the negative energy of this Tower, where you're going to be falling off from whatever position that you're currently in. That could be for some of you in the collective. Take note. Also, like, cross watchers, this might be you in the future if you do not get yourself together. But for some of you in the collective, you're going to see this Tower energy happening within, I feel like for some of you, it's going to be within this year or for a couple of months. But I also feel like for some of you, you have asked for this Tower to happen, and it's going to come to you or come in a certain way that it's going to be, just like, where did that come from? Maybe for some of you in the collective, you have forgotten that you have requested this Tower. But this Tower is going to be an indication for a lot of you that the universe is listening and the universe will act, in divine ways to help clear these energies out of your life, even if it has to be through like chaotic situations and means. So that way you can receive this 10 of cups, where you can start, building the foundation and growth of the type of life, or for some of you, the family that you want, the connections that you are deserving to have. Like with the 10 of cups, not everything has to be about like building family. It's just you building the type of lifestyle and connections and energies that you desire to feel, to witness, to be in. Because, everyone's 10 of cups is going to be very different. And I also feel that with this 10 of cups and the vow, the divine has also made a vow to you that, when you remember your mission, when you act upon your duties, and you remember the integrity of the light that you have within you, I will grant you this 10 of cups. And with the luck and the ace of swords and the 10 of swords, you're about to receive this 10 of cups. We got 2 tens here. So definitely a hardship is ending, and a new beautiful beginning is coming in, where you're leaving these swords, or these swords are going to be replaced with the cups. But in order for that to happen, you must remember the energy, or the promise, or the vow that you have made to the Lord, to your divine team. Remember whatever mission that you are here to do. And for some of you, it could be as something as simple as like talking to someone, maybe sharing your testimony, anything that's going to help people in the collective. It could be one person, it could be many. We're all here to play a part in this, chaotic situation, and help uplift people and one another. We all have like our divine roles and duties. Everything is connected. Excuse me. Let's wrap up these messages with some final messages from the Clo. Let's see what the Clo has to say about this. So first card I have is the Windy. Expect divine communication to come to you shortly after this reading. Again, if you have been requesting guidance, helping you to remember the energies that you are, what are you here for? What is your divine mission? What is your role? What can I do to make my life and other people's situations better? You will be receiving divine instruction through this Windy card here. For some of you, you could also be working with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, and Aquarius. You could have these energies in your chart. But yeah, I'm also being told with this Windy here, you must keep your eyes and your ears and your mind open for any type of sign or synchronicity that the universe is delivering to you through your dreams, when you're outside, when you're speaking to people. You could be getting like a hunch. You'd be getting butterflies in your stomach. You'd be kind of maybe getting like the ringing in your ear. Those are all indications that divine is communicating to you, and to be aware of what you are saying or what you are receiving. And then last I have is the Dash. I feel like after the stagnation period that a lot of us have gone through, with the Dash, a lot of energy is going to pick up quickly, and we're going to kind of have to kind of keep up the pace. It's kind of like, I'm getting this image of like a shooting star, and following the shooting star. It's kind of like, okay, you know what this actually reminds me of? For some of you, like if you have seen the second Moana movie, there is like a comet in the sky and she has to follow it. And I feel like it's like you gotta go right now. You gotta follow this star. You gotta follow this comet because it's gonna lead you to where you need to go, or lead you to the answers or insight or clarity that it is needed. This dash is being sent by the divine. They're putting you in the direction that you need to go to, so that way you can receive, again, the insight, the clarity, the answers that you are needed, and for your luck to change, and to remember the energies and the connections that you have made with the divine. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I hope the readings that I have given out are helping you on your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So definitely, I would say a lot of you in the collective work with this Archangel, Jehudiel. He is here to remind you that you have made a vow to the divine and to not let your integrity get compromised. There are divine energies working with you. They are hearing you and working on delivering your blessings and your wishes. Do not get tempted by the darkness. Even though everything is descending into chaos, it is descending into chaos for a reason. Allow these towers to happen. For some of you, you need to witness these towers happening. And again, for some of you, you have asked for these towers to come through. But going back to Jehudiel, definitely work with this archangel, because he is going to kind of lead you out of this stagnation and continue to help you work on your integrity, your connection to your higher self and the divine, to the divine mission, or energies or jobs that you need to work with. And then also he's going to leave you to the change of luck and prosperity into your life, because you are due for these 10 of cups. You are due for the 10, for the 4 of, excuse me. You are due for the 10 of cups. You are due for the 4 of swords. Don't let this energy of the tower affect you. It's happening all over for a reason. Just have trust and faith and know that you are on the right path. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.